A group of Central Illinoisans who wear their hearts on their sleeves are back from a trip that put their lives at risk but improved the lives of others. Madison Porter shares the takeaways from this mission trip to Ukraine.
Lizzie, this is the second time this group traveled to a war-ridden country to provide resources for people who have lost their homes. This time, the intensity level was a little higher.
Over the last two trips, Central Illinois aides have commended the 80,000 refugees in Chernobyl, Ukraine, for their resilience as they watch their country at war. In fact, they say it has driven their determination.
They are absolutely, positively not going to break.
But this time, the emotional effects of the high-casualty conflict were more prominent during the 17-day trip. One psychologist says he could see how much work the soldiers need in facing that.
Maybe if we have these guys talk to an American, number one, it's somebody new. Number two, it's somebody that came from a long way away that is showing interest in them. And number three, the guy's going to leave again. So maybe they'll tell him things that they wouldn't tell us. That's exactly what happened.
Stephen Hammond spent the next 5 days listening to their stories and hearing their cries. When they finally opened up, their passion touched his heart.
22 out of the 25 of those, as they wept thinking about how badly they wanted to go back and stand next to their brothers in arms and fight for their country.
As for the soldiers who didn't make it back, the refugees in Chernobyl make sure they're recognized. Mark Ryan says every day a new grave showed up in the city's cemetery, but each one was well decorated and maintained and had a deeper meaning.
The fact that there are photos here and the fact that it's recognizing who they are, where they're from, where they served, when they passed away, their spirits are here, and so we're here to honor that spirit.
Nearly 1 week after the medical mission trip, Chernobyl was bombed more times in one night than it has been since February of 2022, which frustrated Ryan because he says the city is surrounded by agriculture rather than military presence.
You ask yourself the question, why? And, it's just simply to terrorize the people and make life just that much more difficult for them.
Ryan says most of the work the group accomplished on the 17-day trip impacted the people rather than the infrastructure. But there is still more to do, and he says it isn't a matter of if, but when they go back. Lizzie?